My name is Joel Zeizet with Eby Exteriors, and I'm thrilled to be able to show you this beautiful property here in Chester Springs. We were here before when we had a lot of this torn off, and now we're back again to see the final product. And you can see everything behind me. It just looks really good. We had the opportunity to replace the windows and the doors here. We had the opportunity to do the siding. There was some major stucco issues here that we had to remove to put the siding on. And then we also had the opportunity to do a lot of exterior trim detail and some flagstone on a patio out back. So I'll look forward to showing you those things as we walk around the house. Here we are in front of the house, a little bit of a closer look. But the reason I wanted to highlight this is this window here is kind of the feature window of the house. As soon as you come up the driveway, this is what you see. So when I was here the first time for the sales side of things, I looked at this window and I thought, my goodness, how are we going to replace this? This window has these grids that are fixed onto the glass on both the interior and the exterior. And what that does is it gives an authentic wood look to the window. So we can make it for historical applications, we can make it for what the homeowner is looking for. The other thing is just look at the size of this window. And so what we can do is we can customize a window based off of size and even on shape. The top of this window is in a custom radius. And so we can customize any window that we need to in order to fit it into anybody's house. So here across the back, another thing that we really like about this house is the different varieties of windows. So you can see down here the doors with the radius tops to them, the radius transoms, and you'll notice that all the grids line up. And that's important when you're looking at windows and doors. You want all of those profiles to line up correctly. We move across here to the sunroom then. These windows are actually a little over 40 inches wide, which is unique to Marvin. Even with those radius tops that you see, we were still able to have all of the grids line up. Another unique window that we have is the egg-looking window, the oval-looking window, if you will. That was something that was unique to the home and that we were able to replicate with Marvin also. And you'll see there's different types of radius. So we have the window on the second story to the left of the back porch, opposite of what you have on the window, two windows over to the left, where it's a half round radius. So Marvin makes things that can make your home unique. So here's another window that I wanted to highlight. This is a venting picture window from Marvin Windows and Doors. It's very unique and it's made for unique applications, but it has some really cool features. So if you have a spot on your home where you want some ventilation, but you can't put in, say, a casement window that's hinged on the side that opens out because maybe it opens onto a deck and you don't want people to run into it. This is a unique option. So this is called a venting picture. So when I open this, it actually pushes out just about 3 inches. And what it does is it pushes out enough to allow ventilation to come in. So if you're looking for a unique application, this is one that could fit. Marvin Windows and Doors makes some unique windows and they can fit a lot of different spots. So here we are in the master bedroom. The homeowner has a unique balcony outside and they wanted something to accentuate that. So we put in this custom radius top double opening French door. Very unique. Marvin makes it, and so it's very unique. What I'm able to do is I'm able to open both doors, and what this does is it just allows light and the ability to be able to open everything up. So it's springtime. Now we can open everything up, get that fresh air in here. It's beautiful for the homeowner to walk out, and it's something that really accentuates the house well. So here we are on the front porch. And what we did here that I wanted to show you was this brick. So this isn't actually real brick, it's a brick veneer. When I arrived here, the homeowner had some stone pillars out at the end of the driveway made with real brick. And they wanted a brick veneer to match those brick pillars as best they could. So we were able to find something, and this does an excellent job. So it looks like brick, but it's just a real thin veneer that can go on, and that's something that we can do at your home without having a brick ledge that we have to set real brick on top of. So another feature underneath this porch is this Marvin door. So Marvin just revamped their line of exterior hinged doors. There's a couple of things that I really like about this. Number one, the side lights and the door panel themselves, they all line up. And that's important because you want all of your profiles to be the same and you want everything to line up. So that's a nice feature of this. The other thing is that this door It's 8 feet tall, but it has a multi-point lock on it, and this multi-point lock will lock the door top, bottom, and here into the side as well. So what that does is it not only holds the door straight, but it gives some added security. Marvin has this contemporary line of hardware that they also have been using that really sets things off. So one of the things that was really important to the homeowner was she really wanted a Dutch door, what we call a Dutch door here at this side of the patio. And a Dutch door is one that opens not only on the top, but also on the bottom as well. And the idea is that you can bring things in and out without opening the door. You can hand things to somebody out here if you want to. So this is a little different than the windows. This is made by a different company, and this door is a total wood door. So it required some preparation when we were finishing this door to make sure that over time we don't have any issues with it. Homeowner's super happy with it. We were able to match in with the simulated divided light grids again. The homeowner is super happy with everything, and it was something that we were pretty proud of with the finished product. On a project like this, inevitably there's going to be challenges. One of the major challenges we faced here was when we came back here, we removed all of this stucco. And we found out that what had been happening was there was never any flashing put where we have the vertical wall coming down to the patio. And what is happening was moisture was getting in underneath these stones, and it was lifting them all up, and it was causing major problems to the point that all of these stones were loose. You could physically come over and pick up these stones because they were all popping off. So we had to come up with a solution for it. We didn't even know it when we started the project, but when we removed everything, we quickly found it out. So we had to get a saw that would cut a trench between the house and the patio here in order to flash that correctly. We put this flashing in to make sure that any moisture is coming out over the patio and not underneath. And then we had the opportunity to relay all of this stone, and you can see it turned out beautiful. We don't have the same problem now where I can't just pick up a stone because it is embedded into place because we don't have that same moisture getting underneath there and lifting that up. It turned out beautiful, and it created a great place for the homeowner to sit and enjoy their beautiful property. So similar to the brick that's underneath the porch, all of these chimneys had stucco on them as well, and they were causing problems because moisture was getting in behind there. The homeowner again wanted all of this brick to match. So again, this is a brick veneer that's on these chimneys. And it's one where we again could match to what they had to the stone pillars. So that way it's a continuous theme as guests drive in here. They see what's on the pillars, they see what's on the chimney, they see what's underneath the porch. You can see the beautiful siding that has changed the back of the home. When I showed up here originally to talk to the homeowner about their problems, one of the things that he noted was that the back of the house had shown a lot of signs of water and moisture infiltration. And that was something that he really wanted taken care of. So what we did is we came, and this had all been previously stucco, and we came and we removed all of that, and we found very, very large amounts of rot and even mold issues that we had to take care of. One of the things that the homeowner did not want again was to put stucco back on. And so what we did is we looked at this product called Everlast siding, and we used that instead. Now before we could even put the siding on though, we had to make sure that we were managing the moisture properly so that the same thing didn't happen again. And so what we did is before the siding went on, we used a house wrap, and we taped all around the windows, and we taped all of our joints to make sure that no moisture is going to be getting in behind the siding. This siding looks really, really good. It looks like wood. So that's what we did on the back here in order to make sure that everything was tight, to make sure that we don't have any moisture infiltration, and to give it a totally different look, and one that's really updated for the homeowner as well. They really like this siding, and it looks good on a variety of different homes as well.